okay, I don't really have too much to say other than we had a great game and we were making plays. And when plays needed to be made in crunch time, I was throwing dots. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake here or there, but for the most part, we got things done offensively, defensively. Defense was making plays, turnovers, keeping pressure on Trevor Lawrence. I got a little pressure here and there, I'll admit, but nothing I couldn't overcome, nothing we couldn't pass our way out of. Still on my way to getting 1,000 rushing yards. It's looking kind of bleak right now. I'm looking more towards 800, to be honest, but having 800 plus the amount of passing yards I have is still like crazy. It's crazy. And as long as we got the win, I'm not really tripping. We still have to play the starters next week just to keep this number 1 seed going. The Chiefs are on our heels. I don't know how the playoffs are gonna play out. But let's see, man. This is great. It's a great feeling being on fire. I'm telling you. Let's get into the intro.
Wow.
Alright, so let's get into it. First and foremost, I pick my plays. Alright, I do go by suggestions sometimes, but for the most part, I pick the plays because I need to. That's why I have the playbook. That's why I pick the plays in the playbook. Alright, so another good fitting by Madden. You know, a lot of times you kind of shit on Madden for animations, especially the running ones, but you know, I'll admit this is one of the reasons why I actually quit playing offense on Madden around Madden 18 all the way through like 21. I just now started playing it in 22 and I documented it for YouTube, but a good fit like that, I mean, that's why I play. Now, try to get a dive, interrupted the dive, couldn't get the dive, bro. I think he would have dove in real life. It is what it is. Like you say, you love to shit on the animations, but you know what? I'm going to still give it to him because he deserved that touchdown, all right? Irv Smith Jr., go ahead and celebrate. That was your touchdown to begin with. It just didn't really play out like that, but at the same time, I'm going to still, you know, make sure my people eat, you feel me? So, Trevor Lawrence back in the pocket, throwing it deep. Whole time, not very accurate though. So, my guys are on it. Jalen, it was a double coverage, like he was already on it. So here we have a longer pass. I'm like, all right, well, since everybody's down there, I might as well go ahead, give up the body real quick, pause, but you know, first down. If I can get it, I can get it. That's just gonna add to the rushing total, not like I'm chasing stats or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? It matters when you're not throwing an interception, then you're actually running instead. Real comfortable running all season. Dameon Pierce well over 1,200 yards, for real. Pick that play, Keenan Allen. You can depend on him. Speaking of well over 1,000, that's him. All right. Couldn't get that one. It's a little chess game when you get to goal line, I'll admit. I'm a little bit less confident play calling in the goal line just because it's just no margin for error. None. Of course, I'm going to call my slants out, but I call it out for Brandon Cooks. Boom, it works. All right. Sometimes the hot route works. Go ahead and do your signature, Archer, put it in the ground. Let's get it. Brandon Cooks showing them how to play receiver. This is our last. We're going to be on the road next week. We already played our last game at home ever. So, or for the regular season, I should say, because, we continue with things. You might have that home field advantage, but still, right there, they just did the tush push with the fullback. I can't blame them. They're kind of, down by a touchdown, so it makes sense, but you know what I'm saying? This is the Madden tush push before the real tush push, bro. Like, look at this. You gotta get a better angle, though. Like, hold on, let's get a better angle. Like, right here. You can really, they're really tush pushing this man. Like, he's really going in the end zone, like, fullback. All right, bro, I get it. Trevor Lawrence on fire. He got a little X factor going. Man, I'm excited to have my X factor next year, which is whatever, Either way, fumbling, sack, it didn't count, y'all. It didn't count. But the sack counts, and that's, balls, but yeah, the sack counts. Either way, touchdown by the Jaguars. They're making it a game. They're making it a real game. So, of course, I'm calling my plays. I got to make sure. If y'all don't know the plays by now, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all great access. Whole time I do like to throw it deep on play actions, and it wasn't necessarily double coverage, but it wasn't necessarily the smartest pass I could have thrown. So yeah, I wasn't necessarily being hit while thrown like I was last week against the Chargers. This one was more voluntary. I believe if he, had a better animation offensively, he might have actually, had a better chance of getting it maybe. I don't know, bro. It's weird. Great catch. Again, throwing dots. I've been throwing dots whole season. Like, what? We have no other choice if we want to be number one, right? It's 14-17. I can't slack right now. I gotta be on my ish, especially because I threw an interception. Another interception really might change the momentum, and things might be looking a little hairy for us this game. So, bam, another dot. Keenan Allen, always good for the short routes. I think it's also in his superstar X Factor thing. Short routes, outs, ins, curls, stuff like that. Yeah, I'll show you my fuck up. It's not in the actual game, but that's how I fucked up. I tried, but I just went the safe route, ran the ball. You can see that in the game when you click on it, but sometimes I be trying different things in the goal line, in the end zone. Sometimes it don't work out, and you gotta go the safe route. Sometimes y'all just see the safe route and don't even know I'm trying shit. We went the safe route on the other side with our backs to it and stripped the ball. I didn't expect this to happen, to be honest. So again, we can't chill. We can't chill at all. Caught him right before I got hit. A little rollout, He wants it. He wants to give it to us. Like, come on, bro. Like, Did you see that pass? Of course you can't be on fire throwing it like that. That's crazy. And the fact that he dropped that. I mean, I understand you're on defense, but damn, bro. And then the fumble, the sack. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence, he's fumbling the opportunity. He's definitely selling the team right now. Hey, watch my man Brandon Cooks, bro. Professional, throwing dots. Dots. Tell him where we going. That way, all right? Hey, man, Brandon Cooks is one of a kind. 2 feet in. He's not done, though. He's not done, okay? So we're going to keep going. I'm starting to like this play a little bit more and more as we're getting into the season. I haven't really repped it too much, but I rep it enough. And once again, first of all, I should have got the call. I'm looking for the call. Where's the call? You can clearly see it right there. I got hit way after. Brandon Cooks. Come on, man. Toe drag swag. Again. Disgusting. How do you finish a drive like this? Just like that. Again, man, I'm playing Madden now because the computer usually had the best going through the whole animations pause with running backs. And I can kind of see how I can trigger them user-wise. And it's definitely helping the running game, especially with Rashard Penny, Damian Pierce. Not even acknowledging this just because it's the end of the game. We were bullshitting. I mean, we did all that just to get back on D. You know, let y'all do that. But it didn't mean nothing. So, we got one more week left against the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts did try to come back late in the game last time. This one, they may have a little revenge in their hearts. Who knows? Either way, we need that the same way they need it. Division rivals, ready for that. Never looking ahead. I don't know who we're going to play in the playoffs. I know we're in the playoffs, but who knows how it's going to shake out. Let's just see.